We are seeing these live pictures of the opposition leader, Peter Dutton. He's in Perth. We heard from our reporter, Ruben Spargo, a little earlier that he is there in Belmont in Perth at a defence industry company. He's doing a tour there. You can see Andrew Hastie there, the Shadow Defence Minister. Also Linda Reynolds, the former Defence Minister, behind him, and the Liberal Senator Michaela Cash too. We will be hearing a news conference from him shortly, so we'll take you back there live as soon as that happens. But Chris, in that news conference, Peter Dutton will no doubt be asked why he's waited so long to announce this defence policy. You talked about making the case. Is it a mistake to hold these big announcements back until the final run of the campaign, or is this strategic to do this after pre-polling has already begun?
Oh, yeah, Ash, and you know this because these are the sorts of things that we talk about. What are the big equities, if you like, that each political party had? Well, the big equities always for the coalition were national security and economic management. Now, it basically trashed its record for economic management during COVID, which is why I think it flounders on that front now and is now engaged into spend-a-thon with the Labor Party and can't make a case as to why you need to rein in some government spending, which clearly does need to be reined in. So that's one of their equities which has been trashed. The second one is national security. Now, they really should have had a policy out sometime last year and been talking to it at every single stage where there was a proof point of the real issues that we had. And no bigger proof point could have been drawn than when those Chinese Navy ships were lapping the country. Now, if you'd been making the case for a long time, saying that the defence spending was underdone, you could have said then, the Albanese government says that we have a really good relationship with China now. Well, the last time that we saw a non-allied force firing weapons off the east coast of Australia was when? Was in the Second World War when the Japanese were doing it. What was the message that was being sent by the Chinese? It is that we can come here anytime that we want and you can do nothing about it. It was a demonstration of force. It was gunboat diplomacy. And the Prime Minister tried to shrug it off and pretty much was allowed to shrug it off because the case hadn't really been made by the coalition. So from my point of view, I think that what the coalition is doing is good. It's just doing too little, too late.
Yeah, missed opportunity, no doubt about it. Chris Uhlmann, really appreciate your analysis as always with us. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Ash.